Hey guys, welcome to our living room. We thought that we would sit down and talk to you about where we've been. We haven't filmed a video in a couple of weeks, but we have actually been in California. We traveled to California to go and meet our niece who was born in January. We wanted to wait until we were fully vaccinated to go and visit, so that time finally came, and the first thing that we could do, we got on a plane and flew to LA, but they actually live in Costa Mesa. So we met her. I'll put a picture here for you guys so you can see, but oh my gosh, she completely stole
the show and our hearts.
She stole our hearts, and when I think about it, I wish so bad that we were closer so that we could see her every day, but now we're gonna have to make like
regular trips.
Regular trips.
She's growing too fast.
But yeah, she's growing way too fast, and I don't know what to do because I want to be in California all the time now. But we also really like it here, so don't worry, we're not moving.
We'll spend a lot of time, we'll live here, but we'll spend a lot of time traveling.
Yes, for sure. Which is great because then we can go to Disneyland, and when we're able to go
when
to
we're
Disneyland,
able, when they let non-California residents in on the fun.
Which will probably be soon. But a lot of changes have happened in the park since we've talked to you guys last. Now you don't have to wear your mask outdoors, which we'll get, and we have a reservation coming up, so we'll see that first. But I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys because it's been a while since we've done anything like this, give you an update and share a little bit of our trip with you. So I'll start first with getting our vaccine. I know that maybe some of you are wondering because I actually like to hear what people's experiences are. We both got Pfizer. Matt got his a couple of weeks
maybe
before me because he was a cast member and CVS was allowing people who work at Disney to do that. And neither one of us had any real side effects. With the first dose, I was a little bit tired. I think we filmed one of our videos around that time, and I was a little bit. I just, when watching it back, you probably couldn't tell, but when watching it back, I was like, I can tell that I was a little bit tired. But I was a little bit tired with the first dose, and you didn't feel anything really. No, just a soreness in your arm.
Soreness in the arm, and then I worked the next day, and I was fine.
Yeah, and then with the second dose, I didn't feel anything. I didn't even have soreness in my arm. I had this strange red spot right underneath where I got the vaccine, and it was warm to the touch.
Yeah, that was funny.
Especially when I would get out of the shower, it was especially warm, but that was all. So,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, really good experience, and we're so grateful to be vaccinated now, and especially when going to parks. I want to go to a water park. But let's talk about our California experience. So they live in Costa Mesa, so this was our first time experiencing the coast. But we went to Newport Beach our first day, which was beautiful, and we actually put our feet in the Pacific Ocean for the first time. So I'll insert a clip here because we took a little video.
First time in the Pacific.
Here we go. Let's see.
Oh
my gosh.
I'm nervous.
Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Here comes the wave. Oh no.
Oh dear.
That was fun because normally when we go to LA, it was always for work stuff for me, or we would be at Disneyland. So we never had a chance to do the beach thing on the West Coast.
That was fun.
That was your favorite, I think, because you really liked when we went to Laguna Beach.
Yeah, they have coves there that are a lot more cliffs right next to the water, and that was my favorite thing. Yeah,
beautiful cliffs with rocks, and that's just something that you don't see here. So that I think was your favorite.
I can hang out there all the time.
Matt keeps talking about it even since we've been back. He's like, I just want to go back to the cove. So we went to two coves.
Went to Crescent Bay and Shaw's Cove, which are right next to each other in Laguna Beach.
We also ate at this really amazing little spot called Active Eats. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but they had like frozen yogurt and salads and like rice bowls.
No shortage of awesome food there.
Oh my gosh, we had the best. Oh, and then we went to the vineyard. We didn't have food. We actually took a picnic lunch with us.
So there's a wine area, I guess, east of LA. It's called Temecula Valley, and it only took, what, an hour to get there?
It's a tiny little area.
Yeah, kind of up and coming, but we went to Vendimia Vineyards. Absolutely gorgeous. And they had a tasting where you can, try 5 different wines.
We sat outside in this little tent. I mean, we were one of 2 families
2,
there.
maybe 3, but I think the people were leaving as we were coming in.
Yeah, so it felt like we kind of had the whole
Yeah.
place to ourselves. It was a gorgeous view. I took a little bit of video for you
Yeah.
guys, so I'll put that in here so you can see. But
I liked everything I tried.
yeah, so we definitely want to go back and
Yeah.
do a whole vineyard thing, which we will take you guys with us when we do that, obviously. The only reason why we didn't film when we were there is because we really wanted to try and soak in this short amount of time that we had, since it was our first time meeting Noosa.
Right.
And
Most of the time we spent just hanging out.
just sitting there and holding her.
Yeah, having baby time. So.
Yeah, it was just the best. But yeah, so that's pretty much, I guess, our whole trip.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that
we
was
were
a week trip too, so
Yeah.
we were there for what, 5
Oh,
days?
let's talk a little bit about the flight experience in case
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys were. I didn't know what to expect. I was actually surprised that they were filling every seat. I thought that they were skipping a seat in the rows still, but I guess that's something that they were doing and they stopped doing
I
that.
think it was the week before we flew out.
Really?
They stopped that, yeah.
Wow.
It was every seat, every row, and the flight leaving, we left on a Saturday, so it was kind of busy. It was full.
Yeah, the flight,
Yeah.
both flights actually were full.
Yeah, completely full.
And it was a little bit nerve-wracking for me just because I feel like we've been so accustomed to not being close to people that even though I'm fully vaccinated and Matt is too, it still felt like your personal bubble.
Felt odd, yeah.
Yeah.
After this last year and a half. But you had to wear your mask at all times. You were allowed
Yeah.
to eat and drink, but you had to put it back on when you weren't actively chewing. So and there wasn't any issues
Yeah.
there or coming back.
But I guess people now are just so used to this way of
Sure,
life that but anyway, so that was our experience flying, and it went very smoothly.
Yeah.
I don't love flying. I think I've talked about this before. I get a little bit anxious, but
It's a very subtle way of saying she really does not like
I
it.
really hate it. But I do it, and now I'm gonna do it a lot more often so that I could go see my niece.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was so much fun. My sister Tara and Zach also have an Instagram. If you guys want to follow, I'll put it in the description box. Where they do travel stuff, which they haven't really been doing a ton of traveling, obviously, but they do have a lot of lifestyle. They have gorgeous prints. We have one on our wall. I think I've shown it in a video before, but they have a new print site coming up, and I'll put it in the description for you guys.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely amazing.
They're fantastic. Zach is a fantastic artist. Tara also did fashion design. So the two of them together are the perfect team, and they're so creative, but they work so well together, and it's always inspiring just being around them.
Oh, yeah, completely.
Yeah, so much fun. But we wanted to share that with you guys and show you a few of the clips that we took and some pictures. But yeah, we are going to Disney Springs. The reason why we're kind of dressed up, we don't normally sit around our house like this. Normally I have on sweatpants.
We have our house uniform.
Yeah, right, but we're dressed up because we're going to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some dinner.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna go to Frontera Cocina.
Yeah.
I think so.
We haven't been in a very long time.
We haven't been since before pandemics.
Well before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this should be fun.
Absolutely. Let's go.
All right, so let's go. All right, we have made it to Disney Springs, and our first stop is to go into Uniqlo. I want to see some of their summer shirts that they have, and these shorts here that I've already got one pair of. They're linen shorts, and they're so comfortable. So these I already have, and I want to get these, I think. But here's what they look like. They're so comfortable, and they're $19.90. Okay, we finished at Uniqlo, and I actually had to get something for Noosa too, so I picked up these little sleepers, and I also found a bib. Weren't they cute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So now we're gonna go and eat dinner. Alright, so we got our $5 margaritas because today's Margarita Monday, which we had no idea. They used to do this actually, but we didn't know if they would still be doing it. And look at our view. It's so pretty.
It is beautiful here.
We just saw two little ducks going by as soon as we sat down. But you have to scan for your menu, so I'll put the menu here. But the great thing about this is that they put when something contains dairy or gluten or pork, so it's really easy to follow on the menu. But, cheers, Matt.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. So good. And they use fresh lime here instead of, what is it?
Yeah, they don't use the sour mix. They use fresh lime juice.
Yeah, so it's nice and
It's
fresh.
really, really good margarita.
Yes. We got guacamole and chips, and they have 3 different selections that you could get. We got the verde, which has roasted poblanos, roasted tomatillo, roasted pepitas, cilantro, and onions.
Yeah?
I love wax.
I know. I miss this taste.
I can never get it this creamy.
No.
But if you can tell, it's just, it's kind of a shadow, but it's so good, especially with the peppers.
Yeah.
All right, so our entree arrived. I got the Oaxacan green mole. It has grilled snapper, Oaxacan green mole, white beans, plantain rice, spicy salad greens, and warm corn tortillas. So I put the plantain rice, some of the grilled fish. Let's try it. The plantain rice has such a nice sweetness, and the fish is grilled perfectly.
For my entree, I chose the red chili chicken enchiladas with corn tortillas, chipotle chicken filling, guajillo chili sauce, queso chihuahua, crispy onions, and black beans. Lost one. That is amazing. It's got kind of a smokiness in the sauce and the guajillo pepper sauce. The onions are crispy. This is delicious.
We finished. Well, we didn't finish because we have to go back, and Matt is sitting there next to it like you're advertising. Breakfast? Oh, that sounds good. We're inside the World of Disney, and look at this shirt with the child on it. I haven't seen this one yet. How much is it? $29.99. That's so cute. They also have some stickers.
We've seen this though, haven't we?
Yeah, we've seen that one. No, we've seen him. So cute. They have the Pride merch out for Pride Month, and I love this loungefly. That's really pretty. Minnie and Mickey on it. And then they have these smaller ones too. And this hat. Some lounge pants. Yeah, loungewear that say love. And then this hoodie. This is a new loungefly too. It's got Mickey and Minnie in different scenes from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love the light blue. Last time we were here, I was searching everywhere for these ears, and they have them now, so these are coming home with me. For sure. Look how pretty. Okay, we're back in the car now, and we wanted to tell you guys goodbye. On the way out, we're listening to Motown and more. They were on the main stage right in front of World of Disney, and they were amazing. I wish I could have filmed it for you guys, but it was all copyrighted music, and we just were sitting there enjoying it. It's been such a long time since we've seen live music like that. Yeah. Oh, it was such a great feeling. Yeah, there were so many people around smiling and dancing. Yeah. It was really good to see. It was so nice. But yeah, I guess that's everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you very soon. Bye.